Hello everybody, my name is Cole Marnes and thank you guys for tuning into this video. In today's video we are going to be talking about the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and the first race of the NASCAR Sprint for the Cup, as they start off in Chicagoland for the coolest name ever for a race, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400. And in this race, the chase, a huge thing, a three round race event for this round. So to get into the next round, you have to finish in the top 12 in points, or pick up a victory in one of these three races if you're a chase contender. There are 16 drivers in the chase right now. So let's start off here and get right to the race. As in this one, I thought it was a very entertaining race. Pretty dominant at first. Mentioned Kyle Busch was the pole setter to start off this race as they went to the green flag, and then about 20 laps in, Jimmie Johnson was able to take the lead from Kyle Busch and pretty much dominated for most of the race until about the halfway point of the race. And a lot of issues for some of the chase drivers as well, as Kevin Harvick tried coming into pits for his green flag pit stop. A caution came out, tried to take his pit stop get his pit stop before the leader crossed the pit line. Was not able to do that, so that put him a lap down. And then as well for Truex, he had to come into pits, try to get fix some damage he had on a tire, so they had to change his tire quick. He also went a lap down at one point in this race, as well as one point he hit a tire rub. He thought, they did not come in and try to fix that. Luckily, he got a caution to get that looked at later and get it fixed. But then we head to about lap 178. Kyle Busch also had some trouble in pit road as he got caught with a speeding penalty, screwed him over, and made him go back. He luckily did not go a lap down, so he was able to stay in the lead lap. And then on lap 178, we finally got a new leader just after the halfway point, as rookie Chase Elliott, and chase contender as well, was able to take that lead and lead the pack for quite a while until we hit lap 236, where Jimmie Johnson made a mistake in this race as he got a speeding penalty, which dropped him back, and luckily he was not able to go a lap down as well, as he had to make a drive through pit lane. Well, the big thing happened was on lap 263 with 4 laps to go. Caution came out as Chase Elliott had a 1-second lead over the comeback king in this race. Martin Truex Jr., who had quite a few problems, was able to come back and get back on the lead lap and make his way up to second. So caution came out from McDowell, tire going down. Leaders had a hard choice to decide whether they wanted to come into pits or not. Chase Elliott decided to come into pits, and most of the pack did follow him. But the issue was coming out of pits, Truex was able to get in front of Chase Elliott, but 3 drivers did decide to stay out, and that were Ryan Blaney, Casey Kane, and Carl Edwards. So I mean, Truex was starting in 4th, and Chase Elliott was starting in 5th. And once the green flag came out, Ryan Blaney was able to stick in that lead for a little bit, but Martin Truex Jr. had a strong car coming on the outside, was able to get by Ryan Blaney, take the lead, and he would pick up his second win of the year. A third win of the year, excuse me, and an automatic lock in the next round of the chase. And your finishing order for this race, you had Truex in first, Logano second, Chase Elliott finished third, Ryan Blaney, another rookie, finishing in 4th place, so a great race for him in this one. 5th place was Brad Keselowski, and the rest of the guys I name off after the top 5, these will all be all chase contenders, as Denny Hamlin finished 6th, Kyle Busch finished 8th, Matt Kenseth 9th, Jamie McMurray finished 11th, Jimmie Johnson finished 12th, so coming back from his pit speeding penalty, was able to finish at least in the top 15. Same with Kyle Busch, be able to finish in the top 10 after his speeding penalty as well. Kurt Busch, again, finishing 13th. Austin Dillon finished 14th. Carl Edwards finishing 15th. Tony Stewart finishing 16th. Kyle Larson finishing 18th. Harvick was not able to come back into the pack, and that one after having a struggling day. He would end up finishing in 20th position. And in 28th was Chris Buescher. And your chase points right now coming out of race 1, still 2 more to go in this round. Truex has the automatic win, and he's also the points leader after the first race. Second place is Brad Keselowski by 1 point. Kyle Busch is second, as he's back by 4 points. Hamlin 4th, down 5. Logano in 5th, down 7. Chase Elliott in 6th. Matt Kenseth 7th. Jimmie Johnson 8th. Carl Edwards 9th, Kurt Busch 10th, Jamie McMurray 11th, and Tony Stewart in 12th. And if it were after that race, that is where the cutoff line would have happened. And right now, he's a point ahead of Austin Dillon in 13th. Also a point ahead of Kevin Harvick in 14th. He is 2 points ahead of Kyle Larson in 15th, and he is 12 points ahead of Chris Buescher in 16th. So it's still very close at that cut line right now, and of course a win is huge in the chase. So whoever can get that, maybe one of the wins in the next two races. And Truex could ruin some automatic bids by getting some more wins in the next two races as well. As let's talk about next week, as well as next week we'll be heading to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the Bad Dog Off-Road 300. That race will be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC Sports Network. And the spring race winner earlier in the year was Matt Kenseth, as well as Matt Kenseth won the race last year in the fall. So Matt Kenseth has a 2-race winning streak here at New Hampshire, and possibly to try to make his third win in a row here and try to lock his spot in the next round of the chase. But other drivers pick up a win here at New Hampshire. We have Kyle Busch, we have Joey Logano, who has 2 wins at New Hampshire, Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, who has 2 wins there, Tony Stewart has 3 wins there, Jimmy Johnson 3 wins, Kurt Busch has 4 wins at New Hampshire, and Kevin Harvick has 1 there as well. So quite a few of these drivers in the chase have picked up a victory at New Hampshire. Could make things a little more interesting in this next race on Sunday. So that is it for my NASCAR Sprint Cup Series review of the Chicagoland race and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400. Cannot say that enough. If you guys want to comment below about the race, I'd love to hear what you guys thought of the race. Who you think is going to win next week at New Hampshire? Who do you think could win the chase as well? Who do you think is going to advance to the next round? Who's going to be out? Anything you guys want to talk about NASCAR, I'd love to hear about it. You can also follow me on Twitter at ColeMartins57. I'd love to hear what you guys think about what's going on during the race. I usually like to talk about what's going on my Twitter account, so if you guys want to join on that, you guys are more than welcome to. If you could also hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate that. As well, if you want to see some more videos of me in the future, you can subscribe to the channel. Again, I would really, really appreciate that. That is it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day.